What's that? Huh? Oh, ain't not the jacket. I see that in the video. Look, see it? I see in the video. Hmm? I know, just keep right there for right now. Till I'm done. Just keep right there just for right now until I'm done. Just keep it like that for right now. Kanaya, be careful, baby. You just hop over everything. Be careful, girl. You rock my world. Be careful, girl. You rock my world. Yeah.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. From his own end zone, here we go.
Come on.
He's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Benson once more. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Man in motion here. They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action here with Howell. Rolling out to his left. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
They've got a man in motion. Al throwing on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter.
Oh, come on, Terry.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion.
Come on.
Now Howell off to play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. New set of downs for him from the 46. Benson on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Ritter. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, I heard you. All focus on that play.
Arizona.
Huh? All right.
Now the PAT try coming up.
Oh, fuck! I missed the fucking field goal, man.
Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season.
Yeah, I've been automatic, girl. You already know what it is.
He whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Let's go now. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
To the air on 1st down, Howell.
Good shit.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Track at 60. Howell from the gun. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to run and draw here with Benson. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Ritter setting up to throw. That one's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 33. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now give left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42, finding Reynolds. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Up to the ground by Kaiser White.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down, Howell. Culp with a catch. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, to just find a way to get him the ball.
To throw again, it's Howell. He completes it in traffic. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Man in motion out of the slot. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Benson now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuffed holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off creating that negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks at a deficit. Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Howell out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Michael Dixon on the punt. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Ritter looking to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Nigga wide open, bro. Why
Okay,
he launched it
Brock,
like that?
now back-to-back drives where they have picked him
He was
off.
wide
That's got to be a
open,
worrying
bro.
trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, baby.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. They only get 2 there. More than 10 times that to go now on 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Buys time, rolling right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Hey, ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
Here we go. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. Street. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19.
Throwing now, Howell. Completed to Reynolds. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go. 19 Lions.
He's back to throw. This one finds Cole. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and goal. Here's Charbonnet. And he drives this forward to the 6. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. No.
They're headed up the middle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup and no worry at all on their side.
Huh? Fuck, man. No, I gotta get the ball back to him. I thought. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, going to the place to get it. You never got one before?
Reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Benson on the give. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Seahawks 14, Cardinals 6.
Now this is a new concept. They are set up to punt on 2nd down. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now Howell off to play action. Polk makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Powell from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it.
Bro.
He was
Nigga
all
dropped
over
it,
the
bro.
coverage, really
Fuck.
forcing the incompletion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Powell throwing on 3rd down.
There we go.
They did it! He made the interception!
There we
Keeps
fucking
Ralph
go.
picks it.
Good
And
shit.
the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals down by only 2 in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. It's caught. But he won't make it. Had to go for it. That was for the tie, but they will still trail after the touchdown. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Motioning left is their running back. On target to his man pull. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. There's a give up the middle. Runs inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push this to an 8-point game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push the lead to 2 scores now. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Benson now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Motioning the tight end now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
To the air on first down, Howell. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks moments away from their 4th win of the year. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here's Howell. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Cardinals football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing now. Throw is caught by the back. That'll be the first and more. Jukes one defender. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Looking to throw it. This one is tipped away and incomplete.
God,
good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth. Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll run here on first down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
Simple dive up the middle. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18, ready! Lion. 60 Maverick, ready?
Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
And their defense does it. They take it back for a touchdown, and we're all tied up. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air. Howell after the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.